Hi, how y'all doing? It is Wednesday, the 24th of January, 2024. Hmm. The skies here in Ontario, Canada are the same, cloud covered. No blue, no nothing, completely whited out. But no snow today. It's mild, like zero out, so everything's melting. They're forecasting rain to make it icy. So, over the next, what day? Oh, over the night, all through the night. So we shall see. Right? We will. I had weird dreams again. They haven't stopped. I was talking to my eldest son in the rising. He said he's been having dreams too, nightmares. So I helped him decode them. All right? I think I made him feel better. Helped him feel better. So yeah, the good news is Trudeau, the I don't like to call him any good names here in Canada, right? Um, the committee, whatever judge, said that what he did with the lockdowns and the truckers and all that was illegal, right? His prime minister or his deputy of finance says they're going to fight it though, right? But they've already lost. This is the beginning of the government coming down. It's a beautiful thing. It really is, right? So, yeah. Um, and I was thinking I should clarify what I mean by living in an illusion. This is an illusion. What's the illusion? Everything that you've been lied to about. What have you been lied to about? Everything, right? The illusion is the medical system, the education system, the banking, every system that you can think of. Everything that's controlled. Everything, right? The food system. We're being poisoned by chemicals and stuff. Uh, feed us cells in our food and in our drinks. The water with the fluoride and the benzene and all the drugs and stuff that are in the water, right? Being lied to about everything. Religion. It's all to keep you in line, to make you a good slave and keep you a good slave. Especially, it starts with the education system and religion. And then it progresses out there once you get indoctrinated into it. So that's what the illusion is, right? The NPCs, the clones, the humanoid androids, all an illusion. They're not real. It's not nature. We don't need it. We don't need any of this stuff. It's there to harm us, not to help us, right? It's there to take us out, not to help us. The dentist, the eye doctor, the ear doctor, all of them, the chiropractor, massage therapy, all of it is there to harm, not to help. They don't teach you how to make yourself better. They just have you keep on coming back and filling their pockets with money. That's not healing, right? It's not. So that's the illusion and so much more. It's hard to get into. The world's half narcissists, half empaths. The empaths have a better connection to the creator, creatress, source, whatever you want to call it, right? The narcissists shut that off by being in their ego. For them, it's all about them. It's all about me, 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 me. I'm the best. I'm the smartest. I'm the greatest. I'm the richest. I'm the prettiest, the handsomest, the strongest, whatever it is. That's narcissism, right? Um, so yeah, the illusion, right? So don't react. Just follow the good laws. Be a good person. Be good people. Tell no lies and cause no harm. And go about your day and try to eat, real food, not processed. It's all chemicals, not frozen meals, nothing like that, right? So Yeah. I was watching a YouTuber, a travel adventure YouTuber, and he's going through the United States, stopping at all these places. And every place he's gone to looks like it is barren. There's no people outside walking around, walking their canines, nothing. It looks like deserted. The only people that are out are the zombies, the fentanyl addicts, right? They meet up on corners, at 7-Elevens and stuff like that to get their next fix because they're killing themselves slowly. But it doesn't take that long really with the fentanyl. It's sad to see, right? What I thought the United States looked like doesn't look like that at all. So yeah, and then I was reading something in the news I read, and it said a lot of the cities are becoming less populated because the people ran for the hills. Well, that's not what they said, but that's what I'm saying, right? And have moved to smaller communities and stuff. So they're smart. They got out of the cities because that's where the heaviest energy is. That's where the most pollution, that's the EMPs or EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies and stuff are, right? So their cities are going to end up empty. Weird. But it is what it is. This is what the time we're living in, right? It's not good to live all jumbled together like that. My hair's funny. I got hair sticking out. See that? Isn't that weird? Looks weird to me. No, that was gonna bug me. Oh well, it's just hair. Um, what else? The Schumann today is at 7. I think yesterday was 9, so it didn't get higher at all, right? Not like I thought it was. But we are getting a geometric storm and stuff like that because of the solar flares that came off the sun the other day. There was like, I don't know, at least 3 that hit us. So, getting us ready for something. It's always darkest before the dawn, right? It is. What else did I write down? Hang on. Oh, that's another thing with this new world. I just dropped my glasses. With this new world that's birthing, right? Or has birthed. Um, the more educated you are, the harder time you're going to have, especially if you're still believing the indoctrination of all the systems I just mentioned earlier in the video, right? The hell, more educated you are, you're going to get shunned. People are not going to trust you or whatever. If you're working for the government or the health services or any of the services I just said, the education, law, banks, hospitals, whatever it is, right? It's going to get harder on you because people are awakening and realizing that they're there to harm us, not to help us. And they're miseducated, really. So, yeah, if you work in those things, maybe you should find yourself another way because you're not going to have those systems around to count on, to rely on, right? Your big fat paycheck. I was reading something the other day that you're considered an elite if you make over $140,000 a year. So people aren't going to be trusting people that have a lot of money and power and stuff like that, right? That's said that people like me that are different, that think about the woo, that live in the woo, right? The mystic, the spirit, are going to become more popular. So if that happens, I'll let you know, right? I expect nothing and I appreciate the positive moments. So that's how it is for me. I haven't seen no difference in my life yet, but I have a good life. Got to keep up those affirmations, right? I do. I had to go out and drive the guy around that owns the truck. It went okay. He was yappy, but he stopped being so much of a narcissist. I think without the alcohol in his system, he's on his, healing journey, which is a good thing for him, right? It is. I'm feeling weird. I really am. I tried to watch a tarot card reader, and they were talking, like an awakened one, and they were talking about what the cards say on how it's going to be, right? On the gold, the silver, all this stuff, and that's not uh doesn't apply to my life. Being on disability, you have enough to keep yourself alive, and that's pretty much it, right? You're not going out buying shungite crystals and gold and silver because you have to eat and pay your bills, you know? So, in order for it to be a fair world, it's going to have to be different than what they were saying, where, yeah, it's hard to explain. I'm sure you've heard it all right? So it kind of got me thinking, right? But I don't know. I have faith. What will be, will be. It will. I just keep up with my affirmations. I am good. I have a good life, right? I am love. I am loved. Stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. We will. See, I get paid from the government. That's who gives disability their money. So I'm not sure how that's going to work when the government falls. But like everything else has been coming to an end, I'm sure that they have safety nets in store because I'm not the only one. There's many people like me, many here in Ontario, Canada, at least. So, yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. We'll find out if I'm still here in a year, right? We will. I'll let you know. I won't stop my channel. I'll keep it up. As long as you keep on watching, I'll keep on posting videos, okay? I know I'm not the most educated a woman, but that's a blessing. It stopped me from taking the death job, right? It stopped me from being a slave my whole life because I was a mother. I didn't work, not until after my children grew up. And then I'm not the type of person that can stay at a job for very long because of being an empath, a Heoka shaman. The energy is just different for me. So if you have a hard time keeping a job and getting bored easily and stuff like that, you probably are too. It doesn't resonate with your soul, so you're not going to do it. That's just how it works. School did not resonate with my soul, so I didn't do it. They tried to force me and tell me I had to, but that's just words. There was nobody that forced me to. I just went out and lived my life, right? I did. Well, I got a job. I had jobs when I was younger, but I didn't stay at them for very long. I'd quit, and then they'd hire me back, and then I'd quit again, right? Or I'd just disappear. I hitchhiked around Ontario by myself when I was a teenager because I was always looking for something different, something meaningful, because I couldn't find anybody like me, right? Everybody was too up in their ego, getting that education, right? Getting that house, getting that job, getting that car. And to me, life was different. I wanted love. I wanted to see the love. But the more I looked, the less I saw. I just saw people in their egos. Greed. It's another thing. They talk about the money and all that, all these truthers and everything. And to me, it's greed. It's just greed. I need more money, right? They got these big YouTube channels and stuff, and they're selling stuff that they make, and they're charging to watch their videos. But meanwhile, they own their own house or two, right? They can afford to buy silver and gold, and they want more. More, more, more. That's greed to me, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. What do you think? Put it in my comments. Tell me. Have I gotten this wrong? Is it about the money? Is it about the greed? I don't think it is. It's about love and what you can do to put energy into the world so that people don't need to be greedy. I don't know. This is where my mind is today, right? It's weird. I shouldn't have watched those videos. I really shouldn't have. But it's a full moon too. Here in Canada, it's on the calendar as today. Tomorrow in the United States. How that works, I don't know. Don't ask me. I think it's stupid. It makes no sense. But yeah. Seen a raven today too before I went out earlier. It's the only bird I've seen for the last couple of days. So, hmm, protection, right? It is. All right. I think that's all. Yep, that's it. That's all I wrote down for today. Don't worry about your language too. Language is a little screwed up. If you want to say a word that other people will try to, correct you, their way's the satanic way, the politically correct way, which is the satanic way. Make up your own words. Put words where they sound weird. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. As long as people can understand you, why should it matter? Okay? Excuse me. Okay. I love you all as a consciousness. I do. I really do. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.